Hey guys, this is Olivier here. I know it's been a minute since I posted, but something really spoke to me today. Uh, I I had a friend that I was talking to, and she made me aware that her mother was in the hospital, and I was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry I haven't been by to see you or the mom." And I just said, "Hey." Um, I'll come up there and see you guys and spend some time with you guys because I know I failed horribly as a friend. I've just been so busy. And it was so the mom was in the Advent Health and Celebration, which was it's the new Florida hospital in Celebration. And I drove out here and you know, the drive was really like so nice. And I get here, I spent some time with the girls. It was fun, just catching up and talking, and it was just beautiful to spend some quality time with them because I know it's been a minute, and I love them dearly. They're a little bit older, they're and a little bit seasoned than most of my friends, but oh my gosh, I love them to bits. They are a hoot, okay? So, I just loved every waking moment of just being there and just hockey keying and just talking with them and just, that bonding. It's just beautiful. So, it came time to go. Both me and Lauren, we departed. We told Mama we're leaving. I have to go to the office downtown, and I have some things I have to do. Lauren has to go to the BMW dealership to get her BMW serviced, and and on our way down, on our way getting away from the room, we just started talking and stuff like that. And then it just led to a conversation about the Lord, the man upstairs. And, I just went on to say it is so beautiful to be in love and dwell and think of the man upstairs. There's such a peace that comes with it. It just can't compare. And I was speaking from the heart personally, and she's like, "Oh my God, you are so right." When I tell you, and she goes on to say, when God is so good and so great, it just she goes on to state that she feels bad for some people that don't believe or that don't know Jesus or that don't know the Lord. And I say, even if they don't know Jesus or the Lord, they are still loved, because they are his children. And on that note, I just want to say, um, I apologize tremendously, guys. I have not been consistent when it comes to my vlogging. I've just been there's been such exponential growth here on my end, and financially, business wise, spiritually, family wise, everything. There's just been such a like surmountable of growth. And sometimes when you have such growth occurring in your life, um, you know, in order to upkeep with that growth, it takes time. It takes, make sure that you're able to process and handle the growth properly. It's a process, and I am learning to handle that growth accurately and accordingly. And I still get your messages, and I still talk to you guys, and all you I appreciate the love, and I appreciate you guys wondering where am I and what am I doing. I'm still working. I'm still out here securing the bag, as they say. Um, but needless to say, the subject that I really want to talk about is peace. Amongst everything's going great on my end, but there's been some obstacles, there's been some storms and turmoil that's been going on in my life and in regards to my family and so forth and this and that. But even amongst all of that, I'm still at peace and extremely happy, and to be filled with like love and just It's indescribable. Like, you know, let me break it down. Let me give you a scenario. Let's say, you know, the other day I was just driving all willy-nilly, and you know, my tire light came on. I'm like, huh, weird. You know, didn't think anything of it. Mind you, I'm spending money left and right. You know, I'm in my thoughts like, oh my God, like my spending is way out of control. I got renovation being done. You know, I have this I'm paying for. Da, da, da. You know, a lot of things are going on. And, you know, they're all good problems to have. Not, you know, nothing bad. You know, God has been good, great, whatever. And, you know, at the time when the light came on, in my head, I was like, oh, great, another thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jesus. I just said, Jesus, take the wheel. So I just breathed, and I took my butt to Wawa, filled it up, and I'm like, okay, that's that. The sensor went away. And then I parked the car in the garage, and you know, I had to go back out because I had to go meet the contractor, you know, that's doing the work on the house and stuff like on the rental property and stuff like that, and you know, other things. But like, I'm like, okay, the light's back on. I'm like, what the freak? What's going on? So I finished my meeting with the team and everything, and I head to Pep Boys. You know, I'm like, hey, I don't know what's going on. I filled it up with tires. We need to, you know, fix it. And, you know, the crazy thing is, through that process, instead of me being annoyed and agitated and feeling like, oh, this is like a crappy day, you know, like just, I was like going through it. And when I was thinking about it, when, you know, going through the motions and dealing with, you know, the renovation, the car situation, my mom, you know, dealing with these certain like, it was a lot that was on my plate at the time. And me going to Pep Boys, I'm like, just fix it. And I wasn't short or anything. I was just like, Susie, my girl out there, she handled the thing. You know, I have warranty on the tires. At the end of the day, I had to get new tires all around. And the tire that I filled, it had a nail in it. So, damn near close to $400 later, I got new tires. But needless to say, I was so, like, the night previously, I'm like, look, Olivier, we are not spending any more money, okay? We gonna adhere to this budget, da-da-da-da-da. And here comes the devil with these doggone tires, honey. I was not bothered or phased at all. I was in just such peace because, like, okay, I had it. It got taken care of, even though, you know, that was my budget for like the month for me to spend on myself and other things. But, you know, it was taken care of, and I'm at peace. And I kid you not, the following couple days, honey, I got a blessing from one of my businesses. Boom, boom, boom. That's it. Done. And I kept it chugging along. But, you know, if I had a different mindset or a different thought, like going into like fixing the tire, like, oh, you know, I could have been a bummer and extremely negative. But in the process of going through these things, these changes and these events that are occurring in my life, I chose to be positive and, you know, like dwell on essentially dwell on the Lord and just be grateful, because my thing is, it's just a tire. At least it's not, my engine didn't blow up. You know what I'm saying? Like, my thoughts were extremely very positive, and I truly believe, like, the quality of your thoughts are the magnet of what you attract into your life. And I was just in absolute peace. Like, and I just wanted to give you that, you know, that example of what it means, you know, what I mean by peace. Like, even though you're facing other life events, day to day, or, you know, insurmountable, things, which me and Lauren were talking about on our way leaving the hospital. Like, when you have him, when you dwell in him, it's just like, there's a level of like serenity and peace that is in your life. And it's just, I can't describe it to you. For anyone that understands what I'm expressing, you know what I'm talking about. It is so beautiful. Like, it is just, and I'm out here, and Lauren's mom is 91 years old, and Lauren herself is 71 years old. beautiful melanin queens, just gorgeous, affluential, and it's just, I love these girls. You know what I'm saying? Like, me seeing them this morning made my day. And I'm about to go in, and I have a networking event I have to go to in Winter Park, just mingle, like, and it's just like, whether it's be like, God has just been moving and shifting things in my life. Whether it's Dana from St. Lawrence Title, us having our little talks and talking. Whether it's Christine from my brokerage, just having a powwow, having a little wine, things like that of that nature. Like, he just shifts people, and he essentially talks through you. He talks to me, like, through certain people in my life. Whether it's Nathan Poole in regards to, just making me laugh, or dropping some knowledge like golden nuggets. It's just, I don't know, guys. It's just beautiful. Like, peace be with you. I know it's nearing the end of the week. It is currently Thursday, but I really hope you guys have a beautiful week, or the rest of your week, and you guys knock it out really strongly. Whether it's you closing a deal, whatever the case may be. I just want to say God is good all the time, and just always pay attention to the quality of your thoughts, because those things will allow you to handle and deal with certain things in your life a whole lot better and differently, in a way that it just makes you be grateful. It teaches you gratitude. It evolves you, like, to just be thankful, because if something is occurring in your life, okay, but be grateful for all the other things that are going right in your life, things of that nature. With that said, I'm not trying to make a long video. Once again, guys, thank you so much for bearing with me. I love the feedback. I'm still here, I'm still working. It's just, I've been extremely busy. I am trying to at least post at least one video per month. I'm going to try to stick to that. And if I do more than that, great. I love you guys. If you guys need to reach out to me, go ahead and reach out via my social media down below. Like, share, subscribe. Love, 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 love. Peace be with you guys. Mwah.